Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our show Cherchez l'Artiste. Bienvenue, mesdames et messieurs, à notre show Cherchez l'Artiste. Tonight we have a fabulous artist, and she makes jewelry and a lot of nice things. We're going to talk to her, Jessica VIEUX. Jessica VIEUX. Jessica, welcome to our platform. Welcome to Cherchez l'Artiste. Welcome to Island TV. I am so happy to have you tonight.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy to be here.
It's such a pleasure to have you, particularly the fact that you are so young and doing so much. So would you tell our viewers who you are exactly? Who is Jessica?
So my name is Jessica. I grew up in Haiti. For the past 2 years, I've been in the jewelry industry. I have my own jewelry brand called Identity Boutique, where I'm sure we're going to talk more about that a little bit later on.
Indeed.
I also sing, and
yes,
yeah, that's about me.
Yeah, and we're going to talk. Now, before we get into the singing, how did you get involved into making jewelry?
So I'm very active on TikTok, and I started making jewelry for myself just because by nature, I'm a creative. Like, I love to create, I'm into fashion, I'm into music, and I started making my own jewelry, and from TikTok, I started getting a lot of requests. I had 200 people asking to buy the jewelry that I would wear, and I'm an entrepreneur, so I saw
that's
that.
Fantastic. I probably need to get into that. Let's find out how you do that. No, so this TikTok thing, I have no clue how it works. I have to ask my son can you find out I have a message on TikTok? But okay, so in order for you to get involved with the jewelry, I mean, there's a lot of jewelers around. How do you sit down and you decide you're going to design something first? Look at the piece you're wearing around your neck. I'm sure you designed it, did you?
Yes.
That's our island, right?
That's Haiti, yes.
That's Haiti. And then finding out the kind of metal. What do you use? Gold only? Do you use silver?
I do gold filled, gold plated, stainless steel, and also solid gold.
And could you tell me when sometimes someone gives me a jewelry and after 5 days it turns black? Why is that?
It's because it's plated on either copper or zinc, and a lot of times it doesn't retain the plating for very long. Like stainless steel, it tends to retain the plating for much longer.
Right.
Solid gold obviously is the best, it's kind of like an investment piece that you can pass down to generations.
Right.
So it's all about picking the right base metal and doing the plating properly.
That's excellent. So, so now you design your jewelry.
Yes.
Tell me about the process.
So my jewelry, I started with Haitian jewelry. So I have the island, and I have a coin with Jean-Jacques Dessalines, and a coin with the Neg Maon, but instead of a man, it's a woman with an afro.
Oh, wow.
Blowing in the
I'd like to see that.
I can show you a picture.
Do you have pictures of that? You'll be able to send us some
I will
pictures.
definitely send some pictures, yes.
And so, so sitting on the thing across from the National Palace?
Well, for the one with the Neg Maon, but a Haitian woman, I had the idea, and I reached out to a Haitian artist called Axel Varval. He's excellent, and I had him draw for me the vision that we had and put it into a coin, and then I reached out to the manufacturers that I was already working with, and they were able to put that vision into a piece for me.
So did you have to go to school to learn about the different metals and how to manipulate, for example, gold, so you don't lose it inside of the mold?
So after I got the idea and I knew I wanted to start my business, I'm also very passionate about my country and just the islands in general.
Right.
I was graduating from college. I got a job in the jewelry industry where we do jewelry design and manufacturing. So I got to learn a lot with that company.
That's great.
After my first year with the company, that I felt like I had enough knowledge to go and do my own thing. I started my own business, and it's been going very well. Yeah.
And then now that you say boutique, is that a boutique online?
Yes, I have my online store.
That's great. That's great. And now being a lot on TikTok.
Yes.
Now, do you reach a lot of youngsters? I would think. And how do you promote yourself?
I post a lot of cultural TikToks because that's what my brand is about. It's all about culture. It's about diversity. I don't only have the Haitian island. I also have the Bahamas, well, Nassau, Bahamas. I have Jamaica. I have the Dominican Republic, and my plan is to expand beyond that. So I like to post within my niche, which is culture, and specifically Caribbean culture at the moment.
Which is beautiful. You know, I mean, that's where we're from, and I think that's where we feel secure, kind of, and also at ease and at home. At home,
yes. It's very close to the heart, and it's very nostalgic, which is why I think my brand has been doing so well for me. It's because it's something that's very personal, and it's a great gift to give to someone that hasn't been home in years, for example. It's very sentimental. And
now when you're creating jewelry, do you create earrings and oh my gosh, I forgot my earrings. And necklaces, and pieces that can be attached to a necklace by themselves?
My brand is mostly around its charms. It's very customizable. That was very important to me because I'm a creative person. I like to be able to play around with my jewelry. I wanted to make sure my customers have the same experience. So you pick whether you want pearls, you pick whether you want gold beads, you pick whether you want a chain, and then all my charms, you can pick to have them with any of the chains or necklaces that I offer.
So people order what they want.
They order on the website, yes.
That's great.
Directly.
That's fantastic. Now let's talk about your music. Okay, what type of music do you sing? I'm sure that you were born in the islands?
I was born in Haiti, born and raised.
In Haiti, so you've got quite a variety.
Yes.
So what is the one that makes you vibrate?
My inspiration for music has always been Rihanna and Adele, because I really like soul music, music. And I've been singing since I was 3 years old. That's something I'm very passionate about. So I would say between a mix of R&B and soul is where I find myself. And Caribbean music, of course.
Have you done any records yet?
So I have one song. It's called Camila. It's with an artist called Don Lex. And right now I'm working on a few other songs. So yes, it's not. That one has released.
You have released?
I'm working on some new pieces.
Well, you're gonna have to come back here when you re-sing your next one.
Yes, I would love to.
What do you see for yourself in the future?
So I have a very big vision for my business. I'm starting with the islands, but I want to have that for even Latin America, like some states, continue to grow my collection. I have my solid gold line that's launching next month, which is very exciting.
Whoa, excuse me.
Yes. But what I'm most and always have been passionate about is music. So that's once I bring my business to a level that, like, to bring it into fruition for the vision that I have, I want to dedicate more time to music and to singing.
Well,
that's what makes me vibrate.
You're young and you're beautiful, and I can't wait to hear you sing. Now, Rihanna, so Rihanna is pretty much dance, R&B, soul.
Exactly.
Adele, the same vibe. I like that very, very, very much.
And I love Shenseea, which is a Jamaican artist.
Right.
She's also a very big inspiration. So once I find myself between these three artists, I want to be a mixture of those three.
And do you see yourself singing in English, in French, in Creole?
I actually really want to sing in Creole.
Yeah.
The new song that I'm working on is Creole in English.
That's cool.
Yes.
And you're based in Miami.
I'm based in Miami.
That's excellent, excellent. Because in Miami, you know, we have a lot of artists, a lot of people. You are going to be seen by a lot of people, and I'm sure that they're going to want to get in touch with you, and all that. The thing that I would like to see from you, why don't you mix your your jewelry with fashion. You look how well you dress. You're like very pretty.
Thank you so much. But I feel like jewelry is fashion.
Correct.
Jewelry is fashion, and I feel my brand is very personal to me because the whole point of my brand is expressing yourself and expressing who you are.
Yeah, how did you
through
call
jewelry.
identity? Let me see this.
Yes, that's where the name comes from, actually.
And I saw a box, a bag that had VIEUX on it.
Yes, that's my logo.
That's your logo?
Yeah, my logo.
Where is the logo here?
Well, it's not on here.
Okay, we'll find it. Well, but it's a beautiful logo. I like the bag.
You.
I really liked it. And identity. What made you pick that name?
Because all my pieces, I want to encourage self-expression through jewelry. Mm-hmm. So identity is me, the way I saw it, and why Haiti was my first focus, even before the initials or the zodiac signs that I have on my website. It's because I feel like where I'm from is what shaped my identity the most, mm-hmm. and all the experiences that I've encountered in Haiti play right now a very big role in the kind of person that I am and who I am. So that's where the name came from. I feel like a lot of people feel like that about where they're from, mm-hmm. and yeah.
So I see that you have a Let's Connect here.
Let's Connect, yes.
So this is a
QR code.
A QR code.
Yes.
How do you do that?
So there's this program that you can put the link of your link tree on Canva, and then it creates your QR code for you.
And then so people can get in touch with you through this?
If they scan this, they have my website, my Instagram, my Snapchat, my TikTok, they have everything. They literally have my email address, all the information about my business.
Well, Jessica, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure having you with us. Really, you're going to have to come back and visit me. And I wish you the best.
Thank you so much.
It was really a real pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you ready to party?
Everyone's feeling the strain of having to pinch pennies. So I appreciate that at FPL, they are always teaching me how power works and how you can save money. I can actually have ownership and knowledge over my power bill.
Right now at City Furniture, we'll give you 60 months special financing with no down payment and free shipping. Why? So everyone can live like this.
Hey, moi c'est Patrick Ediansi on the air. Ou ap gade Island TV.
Everyone's feeling the strain of having to pinch pennies. So I appreciate that at FPL, they are always teaching me how power works and how you can save money. I can actually have ownership and knowledge over my power bill.
Are you ready to party?
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back with our new guest right now. She's a lady that has been in the industry for over 26 years. She is known by everybody and anybody on planet Earth. She has been in the heart of Haitians for more than 26 years. I'm not gonna wait. I'm going to introduce to you Nicolena FERRENTINO. Nicolena, welcome to CHERCHER L'ARTISTE.
It's an honor.
It's a pleasure to have you. I met you at that huge party.
Yes.
But I had known about you, like I told you, 7 years before that and all that. And you played a saxophone. And it's such a beautiful instrument. I want to know everything about you. And my viewers also want to know everything about you. So tell us who you are. Ladies and gentlemen, Nicolina.
He just said everything. So yeah, my name is Nicolina, and I'm a saxophone player. I've been playing with Zenglin. Everybody knows Zenglin?
Zenglin.
For about Zenglin for about 25 years. Gonna be 25 years this year coming up.
25 years.
Yes, I started in 1999 with Gracia Delva. As soon as the album Saint-Ouet, I think everybody knows that album. As soon as that came out, then I started with the band.
And so you were in Haiti at that time.
Yeah, I did go to Haiti with them back and forth, but I lived in Miami when I met them.
Right.
And would go back and forth to Haiti, and we would travel all over the world, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, tell me, first of all, what got you attracted to work with Zenglin?
Okay, well, what happened was I was playing in a salsa merengue,
Right.
doing that for about 10 years in Miami.
Right.
And then a trombone player that I used to work with was playing with Zenglin. And he said, hey, Nicolina, we need a saxophone player for this weekend. Can you play Friday and Saturday? I said, sure, why not? And that was it. It was supposed to be for 2 days, but I stayed.
And you read music?
I read music, yes.
What?
Yes.
What? And then so you stayed.
I stayed. I never left after that weekend.
And you like Haiti so much. So
Oh, beautiful.
You decided to make a base out of Haiti.
I decided to get my Haitian passport.
You got a Haitian passport?
I'm teasing.
Okay. Now, do you speak Creole?
Je connais quelques mots.
Vous pouvez parler créole petit classe?
Tical.
On tical. On tical. Qui mange au remè en Haïti?
Oh, tout côté, everywhere. Everybody,
tout
everywhere. Manger tout bagay. Moi, vegetarian kounia.
Ah, ou végétarien.
Mais before I used to eat griot and everything.
But ou ka manger banane pesée?
Banane.
Pickles.
Pickles.
Bagay chaud. So now it's quite a move to go from the United States to Haiti, but in 1999 wasn't that bad.
It was hard. It was hard. I was not used to that at all. But the more you go there, the more you get used to everything, and then the more you love it. The more every time I would go, I loved it more and more.
Yeah.
You know, it's just we just came back.
You went to Haiti?
There, yeah, we were there last week.
To Haiti?
Yes, and I love it. You know, so the more I go, it just we were actually went to the north.
Oh, okay, to Cape Haitian?
Cape Haitian.
Yeah, that's good.
It was beautiful.
So I mean, I for the people that don't know who Zenglin is, could you tell them what type of music they do?
Okay, Zenglin plays compa.
Compa.
And that band has been together since 1989. Brutus Derrisant is the
Right.
leader of that band.
Right.
And I think back in 1989 he had his first hit. And that band has been famous ever since.
Oh, yeah.
For how long now?
I mean, incredible.
Yeah, incredible.
Incredible.
He has brought up the best of the best. So Gracia, everyone knows Gracia, and then now Reginald Congé was our singer. Now he has Zafem.
Right.
And there's Richie who has class. Everybody has gone through Zenglin. So they call that the school of compa because all the best of the best.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
And then they still stayed
And he still
together.
is there. Brutus will not give up.
Wow.
He will never give up, you know. He just stays in the fight, and everybody knows that music is just not an easy
Right.
profession, and it's a constant up and down battle. And he's a person that remains very constant, and even when things look terrible, which
Right.
is, you know, we've gone through some terrible...
Right, I can imagine. But I know that you guys have played in Paris.
Yes. We used to go
And all over
often.
South America,
Yes.
in Europe, all over Europe. I've seen you. I'm totally amazed by your talent.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate
And also
that.
your niceness.
Oh,
Because I met you, and I didn't want to even approach you. because I'm like, oh my gosh,
And I'm like,
that's
if you
her.
only knew who I am. I'm never serious. So
That was like, oh man.
we started making jokes right away.
I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah.
But so, what are your plans now with Zenglen? What are you guys going to be doing in the future?
I just follow Brutus wherever he goes, and whatever he does, that's what I do. And he's always got a plan and something up his sleeve.
and you guys are based now in Miami.
Based in Miami, yes.
Yeah. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about doing a special school of music?
Thought about that in Haiti. I would love to have been able to, or maybe someday, like bring instruments there, maybe teach at a school in Haiti or something along that line.
Because Haitians are very musical, very they're artists. And it would be great to have somebody like you help our upcoming generation.
I would love to, yes.
You got quite something to talk about there.
Yes, I would love to do that.
And I feel sorry we are having that huge party, Fête en Blanc. You were supposed to be performing there, but you are going to be playing where?
In Orlando.
In Orlando?
Yes, on the 9th of September. I found out recently, and I thought we were playing close by where this ball was going to be, and found out that I will be farther
No, but it's all
away.
right. What? Now you're gonna owe us, and you're gonna have
I'm going to owe you.
You're gonna
and
owe me
start working
big
on something.
time.
I'm going to start working on something for you, so I'll make sure I'll be ready.
Yes, but on the progression of things, where do you see Zenglen and the group and the band going in the next few years?
I'm telling you, you never know. And Brutus always says, you never know. You don't know what's going to be around the other corner.
Correct.
You just don't know. You just got to keep forging ahead. You just keep going ahead and keep taking one step forward, and then you just don't know what's going to.
And how do you feel about the music of our new generation right now? Where they're going, like I have to tell you, I'm a pop artist. I'm a dance artist, dance music. But sometimes I hear music from what my kids are playing, and I'm like, what is that?
Yes,
and then I remember that when I started playing dance music, my parents were like, what is it going?
Exactly.
Is that the devil's music?
But there's always some musicality, there's some art to everything. And I used to think that when I was, what's that rap music going on? Because there's all these computers, I don't hear any musicians, but there's an art to everything. So I started to learn to accept everything.
That's what I wanted to ask you. I've always wanted to have a saxophonist in my music because it's the most beautiful thing, beautiful instrument.
I'll be happy to do something.
I will call you. But let me tell you, I see that they sequence the sound, and I don't think it sounds like the same.
Yes.
When a saxophonist gives you the
blowing,
and their breath.
Yes, it's like a voice.
It's like a voice.
Yeah.
You can't put that into a machine.
No, you can't.
And reproduce.
And they come close. I'm telling you, the machines come close, but it's not the same.
Oh my God.
So you better call me.
Believe me, I'll be calling you.
Okay.
But I'm trying to think what question I could ask you that our viewers would want to ask you, because because a person like you that has such a great amount of time in the music industry have to have seen a lot of changes.
Oh, that's why I say you never know what's going to turn the corner.
And
I've seen a lot.
When you see changes going, but you do see that Zenglen and certain groups are still standing because they were a pillar, and their roots were not built on sand.
Right.
All right, and no matter what, compa is compa.
Compa is compa, and that's why I think Zafem is doing fantastic. A band that has gone through the sky, like bringing out a lot of people. I feel like that band now is bringing compa alive again. Like I feel like it's coming out again.
Are they around here?
After COVID, I felt like things kind of it was not the same.
Right.
But now I feel like it's
it's exploding.
coming out.
After COVID, I was supposed to go to Europe. I couldn't. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't. Nobody could go anywhere, even though in Miami we had a little leeway in going to perform in certain places, but then going home with curfews and all that.
People changed after
People
COVID.
changed
Yeah.
totally.
So, but I feel like now it's coming alive again. Music, people are going out more now. It's coming back.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. What would you do? What would you tell our new generation so they could learn about where you guys came from and your route through the music industry?
You just gotta keep going forward, keep practicing, keep shooting for the sky, keep trying to follow
their
your
dream.
follow your heart, and do what you feel that you have to do. Don't listen to what anybody tells you. You need to follow yourself, and you're gonna make it. Wherever that's supposed to be, you will make
true,
it.
It is true. It is true because when I started doing music, everybody was telling me, "Are you crazy? You're too advanced for your time."
Yeah, you have to follow yourself.
You gotta follow what you feel.
Yeah. It's here.
gosh.
You'll hear it. It's in you. You'll know what to do, and don't listen to what anybody else tells you.
And you have a vision, probably.
Yes. Everybody does.
Everybody does. Listen, Nicolina, listen, I cannot thank you enough.
Thank you.
Really, really, it was an honor to have you with me. It was a pleasure. I can't tell you. I would love to hug you.
You too. Thank you so much for everything.
I love you, ladies and gentlemen. Nicolena Ferrentino. I would like to say thanks to all of you that watched us today. We'll be back next Sunday, same place, same time. Thanks to all our guests today. I love you. I'm Leslie Dalencour. See you next Sunday.
Are you ready to party?